Gemini, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be your birthday bonus, so I hope you enjoy. Hey Spirit, please bring forth messages for Gemini's highest good. Thank you. We're going to pull one overall theme, just like we usually do. All right, Gemini. You got the Judge. The Judge has an incredibly important job. They work every waking hour of every day, helping us discern what is safe, true, and just. When this archetype remains unconscious or is captivated by fear, wise discernment turns into painful judgment of self and other. Ironically, the Judge's energy can be the seed of racism, bigotry, and fear-mongering. This is the Judge out of balance, building walls, separating from other. When this same discerning force is made conscious and healed, however, the Judge may be found advocating for civil rights causes, standing up for the underdog, providing resources for those in need, and forgiving again and again. Love is the deciding factor. Awakening this archetype is essential for the complex times we are in. Get your Judge in order. The world needs it. All right, Gemini, the world needs you. Happy birthday. Let's see. Let's open with ethereal visions for Gemini today for their birthday bonus. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini, please. Cards need waking up. Messages for Gemini, please. All right, let's get that clarity, Gemini. There's the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Let's get exactly what you need to hear right now. Messages for Gemini, please, for their birthday bonus, 2021, or for whenever they find this message. Ooh. Got a lot straight out the gate there, Gem. Messages for Gemini, please. Okay. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands is fire energy. Leo, Sag, Aries. However, it doesn't have to be one of those signs. Wand energy represents fire, so the fire signs. But this queen, she's the sexy queen. She's got it going on. Sometimes she's a mistress card for that reason. We'll find out why she's here. She's very passionate energy. She goes after what she wants. She's magnetic and attractive and fun to be around. You're opening your reading today, Gemini, with the Well. This card for me represents Mother Gaia, the Mother Earth. Perhaps you're getting grounded right now, getting back out and into nature, reclaiming that part of yourself that's connected to everything else. Next, we have the Ten of Wands. This is feeling very burdened, carrying the weight of the world on your back, but getting to the point where you're ready to put down those burdens. The 10 is a completion energy. So we are done basically carrying all that weight. And it's interesting to me, the Ace of Wands is coming right under this card. So it's like we put down the weight and then we're ready to start fresh again with that Ace of Wands. Speaking of starting fresh again, we have the Fool energy coming next. This is Aries energy or Aquarius, because this is Uranus, so that rules Aquarius. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, Aquarius has Uranus and Saturn as their ruler. Okay, sorry, I digress. It's Mercury retrograde, so please forgive me. The Fool is this light-hearted leap of faith into a brand new adventure. It is beautiful energy. There's a little bit of, shall I say it, fuck it energy to this. Like, who cares? Let's just take this leap of faith. Let's just go for it. Let's just do it. You know, and like he's got his little dog there guiding him, and he's not packing heavy. He's carrying that light little bag. He's got his heart chakra wide open. It's a lovely energy. Next is the 10 of Cups. This is emotional bliss when they're human. However, under both of these beautiful energies, the Fool and the 10 of Cups, we have the Moon and the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is self-inflicted mental torture. So this is anxious mind, anxious thoughts, perhaps because things are unclear right now as to this brand new beginning. We're going to clarify in a moment. But the Moon energy is things that are hidden, things that are secrets. It's just an unclear energy, not knowing exactly. And then we have this Page down here. So this Page of Pentacles sometimes is a student. You see how he's studying that pentacle there. So it is feeling that way right now. It could be communication. It could be a gift, actually, also. Something tangible, because pentacle energy is earth plane energy, and that's the earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But right now it's just feeling like a student. Like maybe perhaps you're going back and studying something, Gemini. Let's clarify. Clarify with my mashed up deck. Rider-Waite with some additional major arcana for Gemini. Please, clarity. Perhaps with this well and the 10 of Wands, this is like we're feeling, they're both going kind of, well, the Fool, everybody here in the top row, actually. Even this page down here, everyone is facing in this direction of the Queen of Wands. I have the Queen of Wands down here. Interesting, under her, she has the 5 of Swords, someone who's just out for themselves. I'm just going to make note of that real quick, but all of this energy is pointing in her direction except for this Moon card, the unknown factor, which is turned to the right here and turned towards this 8 of Swords, which is that anxious mind, self-inflicted anxious mind. There's no need for it. It's like we're torturing ourselves here. Is it getting us anywhere? No, it's probably spinning us in circles, right? And so she has the ability to slip out of those ropes. They're barely tied on her. She could just like slip them off and take the bandana off and stop being in the dark, right? Perhaps if things are unclear right now, that's just the way it's got to be. I mean, we can't know everything all the time. We can't always be in control. The Emperor on the bottom of the deck right now. Emperor wants to be in control all the time. Sometimes we have to just let go and, like I said earlier, fuck it. Just take that leap of faith. It is over top of that Moon card too. So let's clarify the well, please. Why is the well showing up in Gemini's reading today with the 10 of Wands? I feel like they're together. The well and the 10 of Wands, please, for Gemini. Okay. wow, yeah, we have the Death energy, the Nine of Cups, and the Fool. So the Death energy, this is major arcana for Scorpio. Clearly, this energy is putting an end to something. Something has to end, die off. One chapter of life, perhaps, needs to close so that something else can begin. We have this fresh beginning. Maybe it's a fresh new beginning with a Scorpio. Perhaps it's a fresh new beginning elsewhere away from a Scorpio. Look at that. Like it's kind of going away. They're going opposite each other. Either way, I see wishes coming true in the middle with the Nine of Cups. So this is like one thing has to close out so that we can get our wish fulfillment, which is this brand new beginning. This putting down this weight. Clearly something is, let me put them over top actually. Interesting, Gemini. So, don't mind me while I perfect my little stage here. I have to have it a certain kind of way, because that's the way I like it. Okay. The Fool. It's here twice now. Why is the Fool here? What is this brand new beginning for Gemini? What more can you tell me about this brand new beginning for Gemini? This Fool energy. Well, there you are, Gemini. This is your major arcana. Happy birthday. This is a brand new beginning for you, Gemini, is what this is telling me. So, yes, one thing is closing out so that something else can begin. Perhaps you were just waiting for that clarity, though, with the Ace of Swords, because the Fool, the first one that came out, is over top of that moon, like I mentioned, which is that foggy, hazy, unclear energy. Anything else, please? Why is the Fool card here for Gemini? What is this brand new beginning for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. Looks like you're pulled in two different directions here, and it's like you keep trying to offer love to a situation which is just full of competition, arguing, bickering, not getting along. I mean, look at the Five of freaking Wands. Does it look like they're getting along? No, they're like beating each other with their wands. This is a fighting energy. It's like somebody just keeps trying to offer this love to this fighting energy, maybe because, you know, it was this special connection here with the Six of Cups coming with it. That is a special connection. But do you see the push and the pull energy? It's like one horse is going this way, one horse is going that way. It's just, and this horse is trying to split out as quickly as possible. The Knight of Swords. I mean, this energy is like charging out of there. This energy keeps trying to offer this cup and is continuously met with arguments. So maybe the brand new beginning, Gemini, is just putting down the weight of this burden, okay? This trying to offer a cup of love to someone that's just, it's just being met with resistance, basically. Put them over here. It's like this beautiful Ten of Cups here, and it's so confusing because this Ten of Cups is such beautiful energy, right? These two people in love, and they have a baby, and it's emotional bliss between two humans. But right under it is all of this mental anxiety, keeping them together. Why is the Eight of Swords here with the Ten of Cups? Thank you. Okay, passion. So it was maybe, let's get one more. I mean, Ace of Wands, this is a reignition. This is somebody wanting to reignite the passion here, perhaps, with the Ace of Wands. That's very passionate, phallic energy, fire energy. It's taking action with passion, okay? Perhaps there is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy here with the King of Pentacles. This is a husband card. Please, one more on the Eight of Swords. Thank you. And the Ten of Cups. Well, somebody's wanting this brand new beginning, but somebody also needs to get quiet and heal and go within to quiet this energy down. The Hermit is all about quieting the mind. Stop with the incessant thoughts. They'll drive you mad. Have you feeling trapped and bound, unnecessarily so. If we keep offering a cup of love and it's being rejected and it's being met with resistance, then why do we keep doing it? We need a different approach. Go within and you will know if it's even worth it to keep offering this cup of love, or should we just throw the death energy down on it, which is already here. Let's look down here at this Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles is feeling like a student. Okay, the Tower just popped out. This is more Scorpio energy. This is also Aries. This is a card of Mars. Mars rules those two signs. The Tower is absolutely shit hitting the fan, blowing up, and sending somebody into what this feels like. It's sort of like looming, okay, looming behind this person, this huge explosive blow up, things came crashing down, energy. And this person's like studying perhaps how to rebuild this or what to do after this. Or let's get another one. Let's get one more. I knew there was a bigger energy to that page than just the page. And look, on the bottom is the Ten of Swords. So yeah, this is very, very painful, but this is a completion energy. It was a painful process. It was a painful cycle. The tens are completion though, so it's over now. So this feels like it was in the past, but it's sort of like what to do next. Why is the Page of Pentacles and the Tower here, please, in Gemini's reading? Thank you, Spirit. Man, somebody just keeps wanting, no matter what. It's like even with this Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck right now, this is heartbreak, right? And this person is just like wanting to keep trying, to keep trying, to keep trying. With this Page of Wands next. The Page of Wands is communication. It's feisty, flirty text messages. It's so it's like somebody's like thinking very hard about how do I reignite this. Like this page right now on the table is looking directly up at this Ace of Wands. Both of these are wand energy, fire, passion. And it's like this page is just like, how do I reignite this? Look at his little tiny face, right? He's just this little guy. It's a young energy or it's an initiation energy. It's small. It's not major commitment or anything. But this ace, the way it's situated on the table and he's like looking up at it, it's just like somebody's really wanting to reignite the love in a relationship perhaps, and it keeps getting met with resistance. Like I said, there's heartbreak here. The Ace of Wands, please. Anything else you want to, okay, that was fast. Indecision central. The Two of Swords is coming out to clarify the Ace of Wands. So yeah, it just is re-emphasizing like this death, blow up tower energy. Like a tower happens, boom, everything like falls apart. There's the death of it, the end of a cycle to begin a new cycle, but all of this like anxiety around it, and indecision, not knowing what to do. So she's got her heart chakra blocked off. She's the exact opposite of the Fool, right? Who's open to this brand new adventure, got his arms flung wide open. She's got her arms crossed, a blindfold on, doesn't want to see the truth, perhaps, doesn't want to make a decision, stuck in limbo land. That's a terrible place to be, honestly. But, you know, sometimes you got to go through it. You got to go through it until you're done going through it. And then when you're done, you're done. I mean, I don't know. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm speaking from a Scorpio's point of view right there. That's not really the cards or anything. So let's get back to the cards. And Gemini, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Justice. This is bringing justice back into the situation. Or perhaps we are seeking legal counsel. Or perhaps we are having something to do with the judicial system. There could be a divorce here, clearly, with the Tower and the death energy. Okay, so the Moon card is next. This is that, like, not knowing energy, this unclear energy. And we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. So not knowing how things are going to proceed forward. Just not knowing. And so, of course, not knowing is making somebody feeling very anxious and, you know, perhaps not even able to sleep well. I mean, just really, that kind of energy can get in the way of everything. It can get in the way of your workflow. It can get in the way of everything if you let it. So it's like this Moon is just, that's why somebody's feeling anxious with that Eight of Swords, because it's like you want to know how the wheel's going to turn, how we're going to move forward. The Wheel of Fortune is for fixed signs. That's Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. And the Chariot is the major arcana for Cancer. Let's look at the Eight of Swords, because that's clearly what it feels like to me. It's like, that's why the Eight of Swords is here. It's like, we just don't know. We don't know how it's going to move. Like, how's this wheel going to fall? I mean, okay, we have the Empress. Wow. I think this is about knowing your worth. The Empress knows her worth. She never chases after anything ever. Like, look at her. She's kicked back on those cushions. She's chilling. Like, people feed this person grapes, you know? I mean, she's got a crown of stars. She's abundance incarnated. She never has to chase after anything. She simply manifests it. So it's knowing your worth with the Empress. It's very hard to impress the Empress. You really have to bring your best game to impress this energy. One more on the Eight of Swords and the Empress. Why is the Empress clarifying the Eight of Swords in Gemini's reading? Thank you, Spirit. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth shall set you free. If you feel trapped, bound, and tied up, I mean, either speak your truth or get your own truth in the situation, okay, with the Hermit here. Remember, the Hermit is about finding your own center, your own inner truth, your own healing, your own wisdom. Nobody can do this for you. You're the only one who can get quiet enough to hear your own inner wisdom. And once you do, with this Ace of Swords clarifying that Eight of Swords, that's where we feel free again. And we can leave behind this painful cycle. Geez, Gem. Heavy energy on your freaking birthday. Okay, well, can I get any final words of advice for Gemini on their birthday bonus, please? We do have the Fool here twice. There is a new beginning that wants to begin. I think we just need to get very clear go within and know what our truth is. What is the truth down deep inside of us, right? Any last words of advice for Gemini, please? Thank you, Spirit. Well, on the bottom of the deck, before I pick up the ones on the table, we have the King of Cups. Now, this king is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but he is a king who feels a lot of love, but he is not expressing those emotions. He keeps a cool, calm, collected exterior. Hard to read, poker face. So last words of advice for Gemini closing out is holy freaking boss energy. I will point out that we do have a match on the table now. We have the Emperor and the Empress. The Empress came out earlier, right? Gemini, your last words of advice before we close out today are just to hone in on your work. Get very clear in your mind space about how you're going to proceed and boss up. Take your life back into your own hands. Focus on your work right now. This is head over heart. This is very unemotional energy, I might add. This is really just doing what it takes energy. This is very in charge energy. It's a little overwhelming, to be honest, but I think that's just what they're trying to drive home here, because it's like there's definitely a need to take back control in order to drive this chariot. You have to be in control of yourself to drive this chariot to victory. If you are not in control of yourself, you'll drive this chariot right off into the weeds. All right, Gem. I love y'all. I have many of you close to my heart, family, friends, and all of that. Let's get you some charms before we close out for Gemini. Interesting, you got two. You have this little coat of arms, and it looks like a family crest of some sort, a crown in the middle with two lions. Whatever that means to you. And then we have this little giraffe. And now for me, you put your own meaning to this if you want, of course, always. But for me, this represents broad perspective. This is how we can see clearly again. This is connecting to the broad mind. Okay, so going within, quieting the mental chatter of that Eight of Swords, quieting that down so that we connect to the broad perspective that Spirit can offer. We are connected to Spirit. We are Spirit incarnated. Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your birthday bonus. And until next time, take it easy. Happy birthday. Bye.